Xscape. 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 Everywhere I turn, no matter where I look. Systems in control is open by above. I got to get away. What's going on YouTube? This is Forever Brandon. Yes, guys. Do y'all know what today's review is on? Okay, guys. So today's review is on Michael Jackson's posthumous album, second posthumous album, whatever you want to call it. Second album after he's been dead for over like what 6 years or 7 years now, 6 years now. Xscape, guys. Let me just tell y'all first. The other album that they made, Michael, was completely not Michael. And maybe it was like 3 or 2 songs on that album that was Michael, but guys, from a Michael fan to another, we all know that album was not Michael at all. But this album made me have a different approach. At first, I thought it was gonna be like. At first, I thought this new album was gonna be like the other album. But guys, it completely has a different impact on my thoughts now, because after listening to every song, it is indeed Michael. Now, guys, they have 2 parts to the CD. They have the first part of the CD with all the remade songs, and then they have the remake of all his unreleased songs. Then they have the second part, which is the original ones. Now, guys, the first part is the standard, which is with all of the remakes. The second part is the deluxe, guys, and the second is, guys, to be honestly, I really prefer the original songs, because you will actually see and hear, and there's proof and there's evidence that there really is Michael singing the songs. So guys, they backed themselves up 100% with this project. They did not back themselves up with the last project, I would like to say. But guys, this is indeed Michael Jackson himself. Do I agree if they should have brought this album out? I'm going to be honest, no. They shouldn't have brought this out. Guys, they should have just left it alone. Now, majority of these songs I've heard already before, like since after he died, I've heard these songs before. So, guys, I know the song Blue Gangster. I know the song Slave to the Rhythm. And I know the song, I know a little bit about A Place With No Name, and I know the song Do You Know Where Your Children Are. I have heard those songs before. The Blue Gangster one, they remade that one and put a rapper on that one. So I heard that one kind of back on YouTube. Now, that was originally supposed to be on the album Michael was supposed to brought out, before he allegedly had died. But guys, as you can see, I'm rolling with MJ today. I got my hat. So I'm going to do this review. And the people who are part of this project, I would just like to say thanks to them, Timbaland, Darkchild, and some of the other people who have had things to do with Michael on his past releases. Thanks to all of them. They have some documentaries based off of them making the album, them producing it. So thanks to Darkchild and Timbaland for one, because Darkchild ain't really been on his lap like he used to. But he did his thing with the song Xscape, so kudos to him. Timbaland did his thing with the majority of the remakes, so I really like this. Justin Timberlake featured Love Never Felt So Good. They actually have 3 versions of that song. They have the original one, they have the remade one, and then they have the newer version, which is the version with Justin Timberlake. So guys, let's just go get into this review. I am a big Michael Jackson fan. As you guys can see, Michael is indeed my idol. I love Michael Jackson, guys. Y'all know the story. I've been loving him ever since I was little, so we're not going to go there. You guys know that already. So, let's get to the songs. Love Never Felt So Good. Now, this song was a great. This is a great song. It sounds like if you listen to the original one, it sounds like a early or late '70s song that he could have recently did. It was a demo. You can hear it from the original one. When you hear the deluxe version and the originals, you hear that it was now. Now that compared to the new one, I would say I can't tell which one is better because I like each three versions of Love Never Felt So Good. The Justin Timberlake version is great. So I like all of those songs equally. But what I would like to say, the new ones have a more upbeat. The first demo of it sounds like more like an acapella in the piano. So guys, it's great. It's really Michael. Guys, every song on here is Michael. So I'm great of. I think they should have did this what they did with this one to the one they did, in 2010, but they didn't do that, so they was stupid. I don't know who did the other one, but whoever did this one, kudos to you. So then we got Chicago. Now, at first, the title struck me as a little bit as weird, but when I heard the beat was amazing.
I met her on my way to Chicago.
I like the beat. The beat is nice. It sounds like Timbaland had something to do with the beat. I really like the chorus. Y'all, I really, really miss Michael Jackson. And this, I have to have this collection. I have to have this in my collection. So, guys, I'm going to pick up the physical copy. So, I bought it on iTunes. So, yay. So, anyway, we got the third song, Loving You, which happens to be the best remake on this album. Loving You is made by Timbaland. And I really like this version because this sounds like something that the remake version sound like it would have been something on Invincible, which is one of my favorite albums by Michael. But I really like this because it sounds more up to date. It sounds more up to where the beat is, the hi-hats, the rim shots. And I just really, really, really like this song. Like, you guys gotta hear it. Now, the original one, if I had to compare which one is better as far as the original, I love the original one, but the new version of Loving You is better. So I give this song a 10 out of 10 because this is one of the best ones. So far, as the remake versions of Chicago and Loving You, those, I'm really feeling those as remakes. They did their thing on them, so kudos. But Loving You,
down in blue, and it's crying my
I play it non-stop. Guys, I've heard this song before it actually came out. So I have heard that before. Guys, that is one of my favorites. Then the next one we got is A Place With No Name. And that, I wasn't really, this one needs to kind of grow on me a little bit more. I prefer the original A Place With No Name on the deluxe version, the original song. That is my jam. It's just I don't really know the words too much yet. A place without no name. The original one is so much better than the remake. I'm gonna be honest. I prefer the remake, A Place With No Name, because I play it nonstop. That is one of my favorite songs on the deluxe version. So I'm gonna give that one a 10 out of 10. Slave to the Rhythm. I like both of the Slave to the Rhythms, but I think I prefer the original one more than the remake one. But the remake one has to grow on me. Some of the remake songs or the original songs have to grow on me. That's so I like Slave. I do still like it. It does have a little club joint. So I will give that maybe a 8 out of 10 because of that. But the original one, every original of each of these remakes, the original ones I give all 10 out of 10. The remake ones, I would say maybe 4 out of 5 or 3 out of 4 because some of them still need to grow on me. But so far, we know I'm feeling Chicago. I'm feeling Loving You. I'm feeling Slave to the Rhythm. Do You Know Where Your Children Are? This one kind of took me This one needs to grow on me too, but Do You Know Your Children Are the original one happens to be one of my favorite. If I had to pick and choose, I would pick the original one of Do You Know Where Your Children Are because it's more fuller. It sounds like it would have been in the 80s. And the new one sounds okay. It just really needs to grow. It sounds kind of like a techno Will I Am, Black Eyed Peas type. I don't really know if I'm really feeling it too much, but I do still like it. I respect it because it's really actually Michael. Every song I respect because it's actually Michael. So that I will say I would give 2 thumbs up on. Guys, Blue Gangster. I've been listening to the original one, but the original Blue Gangster I love. You guys know I've heard that one before, so you know I'm definitely feeling the original one. 10 out of 10. The new one needs to still kind of grow on me a little bit, but I'm listening to it more and more to really get the feel of it. To really get the feel of it. The blue gangster. So guys, that one is pretty cool. Then we got Xscape. I'm really feeling the Xscape, the original Xscape, but I love the original Xscape as far as the song. So guys, I just love Michael Jackson, guys. Rest in peace, MJ. Moment of silence, please, because Michael Jackson is my idol. And I look up to every family member and his family. But Michael and Janet are my 2 best. As far as the Jacksons, Michael and Janet were always my favorites. I love Janet equally the same way I love Michael. But Michael set the bar, set the standards of the Jacksons. He was the true meaning of music. He is the king of pop, the legend. Guys, I give him full respect because Michael has been through so much and he loves music. And this is one of the things why I look up because I love music the same way Michael did. The way Michael views music, I view music the same way. So Michael is just an inspiration to this whole music industry, including rappers. Including rappers, guys. And this is one of the things I respect and love about Michael Jackson because Michael Jackson is the real meaning of music. I love and deeply respect. But guys, tell me your thoughts. Give me your honest opinion of this album. Do you feel they shouldn't have brought this out? Do you feel they should have brought it out? Do you feel which songs are you feeling the most, guys? But honestly, to be honest, guys, I'm feeling the original ones more. I'm gonna just say that I feel the original ones more than the remake version of the songs, of the unreleased songs. So guys, I'm still glad that they brought out Blue Gangster. That was the main one I wanted them to bring out. So that would be the main reason I get the physical copy. Xscape, guys, those are my favorites. Xscape, Blue Gangster, Loving You, Slave to the Rhythm. The original one was better, in my opinion. And Do You Know Where Your Children Are? I love the original one. Guys, those are my favorites. Oh, and Chicago, I like the original Chicago, but the remake version of Chicago brought out a more funkier 90s vibe. It sounded like something from the 90s. I think Dark Child had a little something to do with that song, but I'm not sure. So, guys, this is what I thought of the albums. I didn't want to play them too much because they, YouTube's getting kind of fishy these days, so I'm just gonna back myself up that each and every last one of these I've not stolen. So I would like to put that in there, but I just felt like I needed to put a little bit of the audio on it. But I love Michael Jackson to death. Rest in peace, brother. Guys, this is Forever Brandon TV signing off. Keep Michaeling.